came to live a baby girl life. I am a baby girl. What's suffering? I don't know what suffering is. I did not come to Jesus have already suffered for me. I didn't come to this life. Oh God, my camera is shaking. And I was like, what are you saying? You know all these people that like to give you advice and say, you will not get married with this kind of attitude, all those kind of people. This was my youth's president though. I hope he's not watching. Good morning. So today is a crash day. That's a school day for Fermi. So I'm packing his bags basically. Yeah, I'm packing his food. His yogurt. Yeah, this is yogurt for children. Yeah, I'm packing it. I'm packing clothes, food, and basically that's all. The other things are already in the school. So off we go. We're off to school. The crash is just 2 houses away, so we just walk there basically. Very easy for me. So yeah, this is what this crash looks like. Yeah. Hi. So I've already dropped Fermi at the crash. You guys saw all that. Man, this boy, he will laugh when I put camera in front of him. But when I take him to crash, he doesn't laugh initially because he's not always having it. In fact, initially we had a plan in the crash to do like just a few days, but because he was always crying, the person had to like the proprietress had to advise that we just make payment for like the whole month and have him, come every day because he was always crying. But initially, but the thing is, after he cries, after a while, he calms down. So yeah, that is Fermi's crash story. So in the spirit of Vlogmas, guys, this is me leaving my comfort zone to do this Vlogmas thing. It's not easy at all. Vlogmas is not easy, but I'm going to create this 24 days. I'll be 25 days. I think it's 24 days. A lot of them do share. But yeah, I'm going to create this content like purposefully. I want to see what is going to happen. Like I want to see the impact. I want to see the fun part, the challenge, everything. Share. Let me see what's going to happen if I do it. Yes. And when I wanted to start this vlog, saying, I was like, God, I don't have content like that though. But the Holy Spirit, I'm saying Holy Spirit, yes, I put it on the Holy Spirit. But the Holy Spirit was like, don't worry, just start. Content will come. And this is like a very, very important tip for all of us. Like, whatever you want to do, just start it. Don't be worried about, money, this, that. As long as you have that first step, yes, I know sometimes we should count our costs. As an accountant, I would say that. But in some situations, you need faith. Because, yes, accountants deal with facts. But as believers, we deal with faith. So yeah, I had to put that out there. So yes, I am doing Vlogmas by faith, guys. So today I'm going to get a charger because my charger just spoiled. I noticed that it started doing one-on-one. No, one-on-one is. Maybe it's lights that spoiled it. I don't know, but I'm going to get a charger. But I'm going to get a cheap charger because I don't have strength to buy a necessarily expensive charger. So I'm going to get a cheap charger. Yes, we've been having a light situation also. And I wanted to share this story with you guys. So because we've been having a light situation and I've not been able to wash clothes because we use a washing machine. I don't use my hand to wash. I haven't used my hand to wash clothes since maybe when I was in university. When I was in university, I used to carry clothes from my house from my hostel to the house just to wash. Like I've always known that I would have a washing machine personally too if I get married. There's no way I will wash with my hand. But then when I was thinking about this vlogging, and no, I was actually thinking about the clothes that I have in the washing machine, the pending clothes, because we've had a light situation where I've not been able to. We've not had lights, like proper lights, for like 1 week. We've been using Gen, and I don't really like to use Gen to wash. But anyway, and I thought about that situation, and I remembered something that happened when I was still single. I was having this conversation with my youth pastor, and I remember that he said that he wasn't good at, he doesn't like it, and it doesn't make sense for your wife to use washing machine to wash your clothes. And I remember that we had an argument about it then, and I was like, what are you saying? The way that conversation started was, you guys, let me give you the full gist. The conversation started with him saying that, okay, let me adjust. Okay, so the conversation started with him saying that, oh, he doesn't, let me increase my ring light. Sorry guys, I had to increase the lighting. Yes, so the conversation started with him saying that that women of these days, they are somehow, I can't even remember the full conversation anymore. I don't want to add more than what he said, but you guys get the drift, sha. And then we ended up in the point of washing of clothes, and he said his wife was going to be washing clothes. This guy is a banker as at that time, so he is learned, he is educated. He attended a federal school. He knows people. He has gone abroad before. At that time he had not gone. But yes, he was saying that his wife will be washing clothes with her hands. The washing machine is spoil clothes. I was like, fam, if you're not going to give your clothes, if you don't want your wife to use washing machine to wash the clothes, carry it to laundry man now. Who uses their hands to wash clothes in this generation? He was saying, no, why can't his wife wash clothes? He was not telling me, you want to get married? You know all these people that like to give you advice and say, you will not get married with this kind of attitude, all those kind of people. This was my youth president, though. I hope he's not watching. But like, it was not the youth president when I was vice president, though. The former youth president. Yeah, if he's watching, well, anyhow. But when he said, I can never forget, like, we were arguing about it. And I just remember randomly now that I can't imagine that if I got married to somebody like that. So he will not be telling me that she's my aunt to wash all these baby clothes, all these things. Baby clothes that you have to wash like every time, not every day, but like you wash consistently because you don't want to leave their clothes to be smelling. So please tell me, I will not be using my hand to wash clothes. With which time? I just randomly thought about it now. And now let me not give people the guys the deal breaker. The funny thing about this story. The funny thing is that this same guy now traveled abroad. Sorry, my battery. So this same guy traveled abroad and he got married, and now he and his wife are living abroad. Please tell me, will he be washing clothes with his hands in the abroad? Canada, for that matter. I don't know if it's Canada, but like one of those abroad countries. Tell me in the comment section. And that's the thing about all these kind of people. They will make you drop your own standards, but it's a lie. Let me tell you, some men are like that. Like, I know people, like, they will tell you that, oh, I'm not yet ready to go into a relationship, but 1 month after, they will be sending you their wedding invitation. And you're like, I thought you said you did not want to be with me because you were not ready for a relationship. But it is a lie. So that's why you can't afford to drop your standards for nobody. Now, I always say that, okay, in terms of standard, you have to know the one that is a deal breaker that can say, no, I'm not dropping this standard. And then there's other, let me tell you, some small issues can actually cause fights in a marriage. Imagine I had not gotten married to somebody like that and not tell me, oh, you can't use washing machine. You have to be progressive in thinking to be my friend or for us to even vibe. You have to be a progressive thinker, right? So it just made me realize that what is this submission thing? Like, what is it with Christian men? Many Christian men are not understanding what real submission really is. Many of them don't know what submission is, guys. Like, it's so painful. It's so painful. I can never forget that story. Guys, comment below and tell me what's your take on submission, washing machine. Because they actually had this conversation on Twitter again where they were talking about washing machine, washing with your hand. I'm like, what are you even talking about? Anyway, if you are single and you're a woman, let me tell you, don't marry a man that wants to suffer you. Don't marry them. You should be marrying a man that will even be willing and say, babe, when I have money, we'll get a cook, we'll get maids, we'll get this. Yeah, that's the kind of life that I came to live. I came to live a baby girl life. I am a baby girl. What's suffering? I don't know what suffering is. I did not come to... Jesus have already suffered for me. I didn't come to this life. Oh God, my camera is shaking. I didn't come to this life to suffer. Did you come to this life to suffer? Comment below and tell me. Don't marry suffering, no. Don't. I am not saying that you guys don't hustle. I'm talking about if both of you are in a hustle stage, that's okay. Both of you are hustling together. I mean, I and my husband, we're hustling together, right? I'm talking about somebody that is deliberately choosing suffering. No, that is a bad thing. That is a sin. Don't choose suffering. Don't glorify suffering. Thanks and God bless. Please subscribe, like, and share. I'm going to get my charger now. I'll see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's Vlogmas. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, bye. I'm going to get my charger. Please subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you guys tomorrow.